Alright, what is up guys? This is VonMan X here, and excited today to be giving you my first tips and tricks video for Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. This is a game that I've been playing over the last couple of days. It's really fun. And if you guys are a fan of the original Yu-Gi-Oh! Games, especially the original trading card game, this game harks back to the old days where you didn't have synchro summons, where you didn't have all these crazy ways exceed summons, pendulum summons, just good old classic Yu-Gi-Oh! Monster to monster combat, which is why I really like this game. It also has a decent PvP mode that's live, so you play against live players. I tried it out. It's actually pretty good, and you can play against friends an unlimited amount of time, no BS. So today's video, I'm going to walk through how to get every single legendary duelist in Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. Also, if you want to get free gems, I highly recommend you download the Misplay app. I'll have a link in the description below. But basically, it's an app that lets you try out different games and gives you points, which you can then redeem for gift cards. It's the only way really to support this channel financially. As you guys know, I have very few videos with ads these days. There's some reason with my AdSense account, so I'm not actually getting paid to make any of these videos. So the only way if you guys want to help out, download the Misplay app. Try a few games, and that'll really help me in terms of supporting this channel. But without further ado, let's get started with this Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links first tips and tricks video, the first of many to come. Let's go! Alright guys, so this is how you unlock every single legendary duelist in Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. I'm going to go through each one and then going to give you my recommendations on which ones you should level up. So at stage 3, you unlock Joey, and once you complete all of his quests, he will give you the Red Eyes Black Dragon. At level 5, or stage 5, you will unlock Taya, who will give you Dark Magician Girl. At stage 10, you'll unlock Mai, who gives you Harpy Lady Sisters. These are all the ultra rare cards you get after unlocking each character. When you hit stage 15, depending on whether at the beginning of the game you chose Yugi or Kaiba, you will get either Dark Magician or Blue Eyes White Dragon from the other one that you don't currently have. Another thing to note here is if you're wondering who you should choose to start off the game, choosing Yugi makes it easier in the mid stages between 10 to 20 because he has cards that are of higher average attack compared to Kaiba, but Kaiba's cards are more rewarding as you unlock more of them, but it makes it so for a mid game it's a bit more challenging to play as Kaiba. When you hit stage 20, you'll unlock Weevil, who will give you another Red Eyes Black Dragon in addition to the one you already have from Joey. Okay, now we're moving on to the special characters with special requirements. In order to unlock Weevil, you have to complete 100 standard duelists battles and win them. So you have to fight in 100 standard duelist battles and win. And then he gives you Insect Queen after you complete his quest chain. If you tribute 150 monsters, that will unlock Mako, and Mako gives you Legendary Fisherman. Once you defeat 50 legendary duelists, regardless of the difficulty, you'll unlock Bandit Keith, who gives you Barrel Dragon. If you use 30 trap cards, you then unlock Odeon, who gives you Embodiment of Aposis. If you use 200 light attribute monsters summoned, they have to be summoned, then you get Ishizu, who gives you Blast Held by Attribute. And for a time-limited period between December the 20th and December the 27th, this should say 2016, not 2015, you were able to get Pegasus, and he would give you Relinquished. Unfortunately, he's currently not obtainable in the game. Currently, in Japan, both Yami Bakura and Yami Marik have been shown off, but there is no current way to get them in the game, And in the English version, it's highly unlikely that they're even in the game's code at this point. Now, a few recommendations. So when you unlock Mai at stage 10, I would start trying to train up her level, because once she hits level 25, she gives you one of the best trap cards in the game currently, Windstorm of Itekwa. What this card does is it changes the battle positions of all face-up monsters your opponent controls. So typically, when you're fighting, all the opponent's monsters will be in attack position. This will flip them all to defense. It'll give you time in your next turn to clear them out, especially if their defense is quite a bit lower than their attack power. And also, the good thing about Mai is her deck, as a free-to-play player, is actually relatively good, because you'll be able to get 2 Harpy Lady Sisters, you'll get a total of at least 3 Harpy Ladies, along with Elegant Egotist and a bunch of other support cards as you level her up. But getting her to level 25 is probably the ideal. You could keep pushing for higher levels, you get more paid currency, but level 25 is a sweet spot to level Mai too. Currently in the meta, and by meta I mean, as you guys might or might not know, in Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links there is what's called a ranked mode of play. And that ranked mode has a ladder system where you basically fight against real players. And currently, the 2 best meta decks, one is Rex's deck, Dinosaur deck, because he has a bunch of really good support cards. And Two-Headed King Rex is a really solid beater, 1600 attack for a 4-star, which is considered one of the higher ones currently in the game. We're not in an age where there's 2000 beaters, 1900 beaters yet. And so right now Rex is really high up with his Dino deck. The other meta deck is Legendary Ocean, Umi from Mako. So again, part of the reason why these 2 decks are really good is a lot of players haven't unlocked them because they require you to have played the game for a while. Especially 150 tribute summons is no small order, takes you some time to grind in order to even unlock Mako. And the other thing is right now, one of the sets that's currently available for purchase with gems allows you the ability to get Levia Dragon Daedalus. And comboed with Umi, this card is quite strong, which is part of the reason why it's also a meta deck. What are the questions you guys have about the game? I'm planning to make another video to talk about, the ideal sets you might be needing to use, tips and tricks. So definitely leave your questions in the comments below and I'll address them. And if there's enough questions, I'll address them in a later video. But if you want to add me in terms of a friend code, leave your friend code in the comments below and I'll add you. I don't know how many I can add, but my list is completely empty right now. I really like this game. I'm planning to cover it. So leave your friend code in the comments below and I'll add you. I'll add as many of you as I can. And I will also make more videos because I'm really enjoying this game, especially since Pokemon Go is in a bit of a hiatus where there's been a lack of updates. This game I've been playing in that spare time. Also, if you want to get free gems, I highly recommend you download the Mist Play app. I'll have a link in the description below. But basically, it's an app that lets you try out different games and gives you points, which you can then redeem for gift cards. It's the only way really to support this channel financially. As you guys know, I have very few videos with ads these days. There's some reason with my AdSense account, so I'm not actually getting paid to make any of these videos. So the only way if you guys want to help out, download this Play app, try a few games, and that'll really help me in terms of supporting this channel. Thanks again for watching this video. Again, leave your questions in the comments section below, and I'll address them, as many of them as I can get to. And if there's enough of a common question, I will make another video about it. But I have a few other Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Link tips and tricks videos planned that I'll be releasing over the next couple days. So stay tuned, stay subscribed. If you're new here, welcome to the VonManX Nation, and we will see you guys soon. This is VonManX signing out.